What's up YouTube, Prodigy Portillo here, and welcome to my series of vlogs from a not so basic 24-year-old hair artist. Today, we're talking about a little something I did a few weeks ago. So grab your pen and paper and get ready to take some notes. You ready? Well then let's go. Okay, so let's talk about the silver hair. For those of you who follow me on Snapchat, if you don't, Georgie Boy 2015, follow me. I'm fun and interesting. You guys got to experience the liveness of this whole shenanigans that happened about 3 weeks ago. It was time for me to do some drastic changes to my hair, and I decided that I was gonna go silver. So I want to talk about it because the moment I started loading up Snapchats onto my story, I kid you not, my Snapchat was blowing up of people wanting to know what it is that I was doing. How is it that I was even able to achieve silver within a day, having such jet black hair, and people saying, you tell me it's gonna take a while, yada yada yada. So I'm pretty much going to just dissect the situation of what went on that day so that you can understand me from a stylist perspective. So obviously you guys can tell by the color of my eyebrows, my hair color is black. It's not dark brown, it's straight up black. Every time I look at the color chart, I am a number 2. This goes from 1 to 3. I am a straight up 2. So to get silver, my hair has to come all the way to a level 10 or blonder. Why do you say that? So what happens is when you apply lightener to your hair, it actually pulls out color pigment, okay? Me being so dark, I need to be as white as possible to achieve silver. So that means we're gonna jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are jumping from here to here all in one day. Is this possible? Yes. But your hair is gonna get crunchy. You like some chicharron? Get ready to just grab it from your hair and eat it up, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, me being a stylist, a licensed cosmetologist in the state of Illinois, I knew exactly what would happen if I was to do any of this wrong, and I knew that also if I wanted this to happen in one day, the measures that I would have to take. So here's exactly what happened the first time. We ended up going with a 40 volume, adding Olaplex into it. Olaplex, for those of you who don't know, is an amazing protein bond builder. If you apply it into your lightener, it can do amazing things. It actually strengthens your hair, and it lets you push your hair a little bit further without damaging the hair as much. It's not a magic wand. Your hair can and still will break off if you use Olaplex and you over lighten your hair, but it is something that protects your hair to be able to push it a little bit further. So we ended up going with a 40 volume and Olaplex. So that dropped it down to a 30 volume. We ended up doing my mid 2 ends, not my base first. We ended up that actually sit there for about 30-40 minutes. It brought me to a level 7. Level 7 was about here, but I was still very, oh my gosh, it was orange like this, okay? So obviously I needed to be white. So we ended up going once again. So this is now the second time that I'm lightening my hair. We ended up using 40 volume again, using Olaplex, so it dropped it down to a 30 volume. We left it on for about another 30 to 40 minutes, and then it gave me yellow. It gave me like a very pissy yellow, but still not so much the color I wanted. Okay, I think, okay, this is a little, no, right about there, actually, right about there. So then we ended up going into my ends, I believe, one more time, and I think for this time we only went with like a 20 volume developer using Olaplex, so it once again drops it down to a 10. Cardinal rule, you always want to go to the base last. Why? Your scalp conducts heat, making the lightener move faster. That's why a lot of the times stylists will put someone under the dryer so it makes it move faster. However, I don't like doing that with my people, and I wasn't trying to do that to my hair just because I have fried my hair a few times in the past. So we ended up going with the 30 volume Olaplex, so I dropped it down to a 20, and we left it on for about 20 minutes. I still wasn't blonde enough. So now we're going into the fourth lightener. I did my ends 3 times, or 2. Yeah. So fourth or fifth lightener into the base, and this time I'm starting to get a little bit impatient. So I still have all of the lightener in my hair. So we attack it one more time with a 20, and then I just started emulsifying everything, kind of like a shampoo cap, all my hair, and I let it sit. So at this point, it's time to actually go. The salon was closing. I left, and I continued at home. It sat on my hair for another 30-40 minutes. Now, how the hell do I still have hair on my head? I do not know, but Olaplex and the hair gods were on my side that day because it's still on my head. So now it's actually... So at that point, my scalp is starting to burn on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being... rinse it off right now. I was literally at a 9.7. Like, it was starting to be on fire. So I rinse it out, I shampoo it, and my scalp is tingling so much that I couldn't even comb through it. I couldn't even really touch my scalp. So I was just massaging it through, and I towel dried my hair. So now by this time, I'm a very, very bright yellow still. I'll be attaching pictures and videos as I go through the video so you guys can see. I'm, you know, Slim Shady, Cisco, yellow, piss, yellow, 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 yellow. So my ultimate goal was silver. So I ended up using this amazing toner from Wella, 7-stroke-8-9. I used that with a 6 volume, 10 volume, just like a toner volume. I ended up using 1 ounce of that and 0.5, so half an ounce of Stroke 88. Stroke 88, if you haven't worked with it, it's a pure color filler. It's not a filler, it's an additive. I ended up adding so much that my hair turned purple. It was Barney purple. My phone keeps blowing up. People want to get their hair did. So it was purple. Now, was it the color that I wanted? No. Did I mind it? Absolutely not. I wanted change, and I freaking got change. So now we go into the next day. It was still very purple. I didn't want to clarify it. I didn't want to do anything to it because my scalp was so dry. I went to sleep with Olaplex. I had conditioner on my head for like 4 days after that because of how dry it was. But my hair still was able to bounce back into a curl. So I knew that my hair was healthy. How was it healthy? I do not know. I do not know. But I'm happy that I still have my hair. So what I ended up doing, because I wanted it to fade fast, I actually ended up using drugstore shampoo. I didn't use my salon quality shampoos. I'm not going to mention what shampoos I use. Actually, you know what, whatever. You can get any drugstore from like Target, Walmart, Jewel, CVS. Any of those shampoos you can use, and it will pull your color, even if it says it's sulfate free, because I have done the test on my hair and it still pulls out the color. So I washed my hair every single night with a drugstore shampoo, and it got me to that perfect silver that I wanted. And I didn't, people were asking me what did I tone it with, and I literally, it went from a purple into a silver. But it did that because I lifted my hair so much that it was able to go into a silver. Remember, if you don't lift your hair past the desired level, it's not going to do anything. So let's say I had kept my hair at a 7 and it was still that very orangey 7. My hair would have not turned silver. It would have been a very mucky brown because I'm still very orangey. But because my hair was almost past a 10, it was able to fade into something like this, which I was actually not expecting, but I fell in love with it. Now, my overall look that I wanted to go for was not that, but because I was blonder than what I wanted to be, it was actually okay, and I liked it. My overall goal was the Tang Silver Metallics colors, and I actually ended up mixing after my hair color fully faded. That same week, I ended up mixing equal parts of the 7SM and the 8SM, the Silver Metallics, and it actually gave me onto this. It has faded a little It has faded a little bit, but I don't mind it. I think I might go back to my white silver. I think that one got a lot of responses from people. But yeah, I just wanted to explain it to you guys because I know a lot of people were asking me, and I thought this would be the best way to do it. Overall, I think it was about I want to say about a 5.5 hour process. So that's 101 with George Portillo. Take a look at my hair. Take a look at my hair. I know you like it, be jealous. But yeah, if you guys want to book an appointment with me, let me know, hit me up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button too if you haven't subscribed. I upload videos every other Wednesday. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat to see more of my daily life. Shout out to Paul at Divine Touch and Elgin who hooked a brother up with the fade. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Bye. See you next time.